we're heading out to the shop at my house. All right, we're out in the shop at my house and it is freezing out here. So first item of business, making a fire. Got this axe from the freaking 1950s. Pretty good. Oh yeah. And just like that, we have fire. Now that I've got a fire started, it's an absolute mess in here. So quickly, I'm going to clean up the shop. Now the shop is cleaned up, at least somewhat. It's still kind of a mess in here, but you know, we got all the weights. All the weights are re-racked, and the floor is clean, kind of. Okay. I just recently started wanting to get into calisthenics, so today we're gonna be doing calisthenics for the first time, or at least, I mean, that's the thing about calisthenics, is you can't just like, all right, I'm gonna go try this I'm gonna try and do a full planche, and then you just do it.
That's not how it works.
Like, if you're good at calisthenics and you can do calisthenics really well, it shows that you've been dedicated and you've put a lot of work into something. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know how people that do calisthenics dress, and I don't know if they take pre-workout, but I took like 3/4 of a scoop. Then I'm just gonna start warming up how I would assume a calisthenics person warms up. Hopefully that was enough warming up. The first thing I'm assuming, and probably the most basic calisthenics move that I can think of to start out with, is handstand. Just like free form handstand. Just hands on the ground, like not walking around, just handstand. So I watched Chris Haria's video on it. Shout out to Chris Haria. And we're gonna do a couple progressions first, a couple warm-up things to start out. And then we're gonna start kicking up against the garage and seeing if we can start holding a handstand. So the first progression that he talked about was, I don't even know what to call it, but you're like bent over in like a downward dog, but like you're stacked up like you're doing a handstand to get your shoulders used to the weight of a handstand. So we're gonna do 5 reps of holding that for 30 seconds apiece. Because I have no idea what I look like right now. Hopefully I'm doing that right. I just looked back at the footage and I look just as dumb as I thought I did, but I think I'm doing it right. So let's do it a couple more times. The next progression he talked about was you're gonna raise your legs up. So instead of having them on the ground while you do that, you just raise your legs up and then pretty much do the same thing. So let's give that a try. This is definitely harder than I thought it was gonna be. The next one is you put your hands down and then you kick up against a wall. What you're gonna do is you're gonna kick your feet off the wall, and then you start using your fingers like they're your toes. So if you kick off the wall and you feel yourself coming too far, you're gonna push down on your fingers like you would on your toes if you were standing on your feet, and it should bring them back. And then we're gonna practice that. The spider's dead, but I definitely need to sweep the floor first. Said you should be able to hold your feet off of the wall for a good 20 to 30 seconds before you move off. So we're gonna keep practicing, and I'm gonna try and keep my body as straight as possible, because that's the one thing that I've realized I need to work on. So we're working on that next. But I think I'm getting it. Just when you think you have it, you don't. Well, more practice. I'm just gonna go practice without the wall, because I think what's happening is I think the wall's like a mental block. It's like, I know that it's there, so I know I can lean on it. So I think if I don't have it, I might get it. Here we go.
Nope.
Well, clearly that wasn't it. Back to the wall. Because I keep on arching my back a lot and making a C, but the opposite way I need to be. Maybe making a C the other way. But we're getting closer. I'm learning things. So if you put my form now versus my form when I started, there's a big difference. What I've been working on, the reason I was in such a C shape is because I'd be up like this, I'd be expecting the wall to be there, and so I would have my head too far back behind my shoulders. So what I've been working on is bring my head up through my shoulders, pushing into the ground, and then also bringing my body into as straight of a line as possible. Because to me, it feels straight when I was doing that previous shape, but now I know that I need to push my butt back more into a little bit more of a hollow position, suck into there. And then it really, I stack all the way up, and I can feel when I'm doing it right. So we're making strides here, I guess we'll cut our losses there. We're gonna do the rest of the workout now. We're gonna work on perfect form push-ups. See how many we can do. All right, I've stopped counting, but we'll do 2 more sets of those. Set number 2. Oh my goodness. Okay. Up next, we're gonna do 2 sets of dips. Set 2. Next, we're doing a couple sets of toast bars. Scratch that, forget I ever said that. We're just gonna do leg lifts because I am not ready for toasted bars. All right, that's it for leg lifts. Now let's do pull-ups. I thought of a name for what I'm doing. Since I'm doing sort of a mix between bodybuilding and calisthenics, I thought I'd take the two, because you know you have aesthetics from bodybuilding, and then calisthenics. Calisthenics. The further I get through this workout, the more I realize I got a lot of work to do if I want to do calisthenics. Set 2. As far as lifting, that's going to be the workout for today, so I don't gas myself too much for lifting, because that's still going to be my main focus. Calisthenics is kind of like a side challenge. I want it to kind of be 50-50 eventually, but right now lifting is priority. Now I have to do a little bit of cardio since I am cutting, because I need to get my body weight lower so that I can do more body weight things calisthenics wise, and also I just want to look better. We'll end the video off after that. Just wrapped up cardio. Mad respect to guys that can do that stuff. I mean, hopefully eventually I'll be able to do it, and then I'll cut back to these clips of me trying when I first started. If you're new to the channel, drop down, subscribe. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it if you watch all the way to the end. I would appreciate it if you guys give a thumbs up on the video and leave a comment. But yeah, maybe it might be a while from now till the next calisthenics video comes out, but thank you for watching this week. I will see you guys
in the next one. Peace.